Hey there, how are we doing? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for Saturday, September 13th. And this particular video right here will be for my Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. We're going to start today at Pisces, okay? So this one right here will be for my Pisceses, no, Pisceans, something like that. Let's see. Okay, for my Pisces. All right, what do we got for today? Pisces is looking at the Death card, the Devil, and the Two of Pentacles. Well, you could be dealing with a Scorpio or with a Capricorn. It could be that. But if not, so the focus today is on the Devil. So there's something here that is, we have something here that's an aspect of your life that it feels like is spiraling out of control, or something that you no longer have control over, an aspect of your life. So this means that something has turned into an obsession, or something has turned into an addiction, or something has, there's an insecurity here that has festered and made itself, you know, the overriding authority on something in your life. Something is off. That's what we'll go with. Okay, something is definitely off. On one side I have the Death card, on the other I have the Two of Pentacles. So whatever this is that has gone sideways or gone south in your life all of a sudden, which, because we're only talking about today's energy. Two of Pentacles, you're feeling incredibly out of balance. You're not able to find balance. The out of balance could possibly be because you are trying to juggle something. It could be spread too thin, right? And there's going to be a transformation. So the situation that is currently at hand is one that can't sustain itself, okay? Things have gone sideways. It's not working out right. So what I can promise you is that there's going to be a transformation to that situation, okay? That's what's going to happen. Whatever is currently happening is not going to be able to sustain itself and go forward. So it looks like today is a day of chaos, kind of. But by the end of the day, I do believe that you will be embarking on some kind of change here, because things here have to transform. That's what has to happen. It's just too much, okay? Now that's what I got on that one. Feels like everything is just a little bit too much. Okay, so your energy today feels a little chaotic, but that's okay. Okay, then we go to Aries. What do we get for Aries? Aries. Okay. My Aries. What do we got? We've got the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and Temperance. Okay. Eight of Pentacles in the center. We're talking about something here that you are or were, both I guess, totally committed to. So this is something that you have already dumped a ton of your energy into. Your energy, your emotions, your time, everything has all been dumped into something here, okay? So you've made a huge investment here into something. On one side, we have the Knight of Swords. This is like a crusade for clarity. You're trying to figure out exactly where everything stands or what's going on so you can function with the facts, right? On the other side, I have Temperance. So you've made this huge investment into something. Now, something has to have triggered you into this crusade for clarity, right? So something has happened that makes you feel unsafe, or it makes you feel like something is not right within this dynamic that you put all this work and effort into. So now we're trying to find clarity, and then on the other side we have Temperance, which means that there's a great deal of patience needed in this situation right now. Should you be able to deliver that, it looks like this situation could bring you a sense of balance and a sense of healing. But right now it feels like everything's a little topsy-turvy. So what would your energy be today? I would say your energy today is seeking the truth. So whatever that is, you're on, like I said, a crusade for clarity. So you are definitely trying to read between the lines and figure out exactly what's going on here. Yeah, you're feeling very uncertain. That's what this is. So I can see where there could possibly be a sense of frustration at the very least, possibly some anger, but you are trying to use up this Temperance. So you're trying to be patient about the whole thing. You're trying to not jump the gun, it looks like. But you are definitely alarmed, is what I see. I'd say you are All right, how we doing? You're going to all get to see my editing skills here again in just a minute because I screwed that one up again. But we're on Taurus, so we're going to do Taurus right here. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Okay, here we go. Taurus, I've got Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Taurus, Nine of Wands. That's the focus today, huh? So you're feeling quite wounded. If I remember right, you're the one who made me cry yesterday almost. So maybe something that happened yesterday's got you feeling wounded today, maybe. Now I have the Ace of Wands on one side, Knight of Pentacles on the other. Knight of Pentacles means whatever this is that's going on with you, it feels stagnant. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving card in the deck. So it's the one that's not moving really. It's thinking about it, but it doesn't get a lot of traction. Can't get things moving. So you're feeling wounded. On one side, we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is something that's not moving or not changing. And on the other side, I have the Ace of Wands, which is all about passion and fire and newfound inspiration. So this is what I feel like, Taurus. I feel like there is something that has come towards you that's making you feel very passionately about it. You feel fired up to some extent, right? You want to move with it. You want to go. You're dealing with some kind of feeling of being wounded by things that have happened in the past, but this is some newfound inspiration coming towards you. So it's something you want to move on, and then for some reason you can't get any traction on it. Nothing's going forward. You're just stuck. I'm not exactly sure why, but I can definitely feel your frustration in it, which is just adding to your wounding, huh? All I can, your energy today feels frustrated, and I don't blame you because this looks frustrating. You just want to move out of this feeling wounded situation. You found something to fire you up, and for some reason you can't get it to move forward right now. It's going to take time, obviously. It's going to take some kind of patience here to get everything moving, but I do believe that you are going to be embarking on some kind of new journey here, something that's got you fired up, just not yet. So your energy for today feels very frustrated. It really does. Somewhat wounded by maybe whatever happened yesterday or whatever. Didn't I say yesterday you're closing a cycle, so you're opening a new one? So that explains this newfound inspiration. Maybe the other cycle is going to take another day or something to close out. I'm not sure, but there's definitely, like you're in an in-between mode, right? Where you just want to move on and go forward now, and you can't because something's stalling you. Frustrating. That's what it feels like for today. I'm sorry. Okay, let's keep going. Where am I at now? Aquarius, right? Okay, I don't want to mess it up again. Where are my Aquariuses? And where am I on time? Who knows? I forgot to do the timer. Okay, Aquarius. We're going to hope for the best. Okay. Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius. Okay. Here we go. I've got Three of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Five of Wands. Okay, well, Knight of Swords is you're on a crusade for clarity. Something has made you curious. Something has got you feeling like the math's not mathing. Something. You're looking for clarity on a situation. On one side, I have the Three of Pentacles. The other, I have the Five of Wands. Three of Pentacles is speaking of a collaboration. Five of Wands is speaking of inner conflict. So, I feel like you have a notion when it comes to a collaboration. So there is somebody that you collaborate with. And you, obviously, if you're messing with them, you already figured out what you felt about this person, right? You gave them a stamp of approval. That's why you're whatever, friends, lovers, whatever you are, okay? This is somebody that you have formed a bond with. And now all of a sudden something's happened to make you feel unsafe in that dynamic, so that now you're looking for clarity on whether or not this person is who you think they are. And the Five of Wands is you feeling very conflicted about it. So you're worried that you have misjudged somebody is what I feel like. I feel like you have let somebody into your inner circle, and now you're worried that maybe you have been wrong in doing so. So you're looking for clarity, and you're feeling very conflicted in general about the situation. So what is today's energy then? Today's energy is searching and conflicted. Searching, and I wouldn't even say you're being cautiously optimistic. I think you're probably being cautiously pessimistic a little bit. But you are definitely, something doesn't feel right to you about somebody that you've let into your inner circle. So you are trying to clarify and make sure that that's where they should be. Okay? That's what I have for you for today. No matter